like a couple days and we got the car back and whatever, and everything's sitting nice. So we just need to order another thing of GK Tech. I'm having a brain fart. Of spacers, because I have the 10 mil, and I didn't have them install it because I don't have open-ended lug nuts, so I have to order that. But yeah, then we're good. But for the most part, I got it running, and for the past like 3 days, there's a clunking on the rear right. I think it's because I installed the sway bar incorrect. So I ended up flipping it. Just trying to see. I ended up flipping it and tightening up the rear end link. So I'm gonna just give it a drive and give it a wash and see if it's fixed or whatever. Hopefully there's no more clunking. And also there's a little gap on this because I didn't get to push the inside housing a little bit more, so I might have to reopen these up. It still came out nice. So we're here again, right? There's still clunking. We fixed this, for the most part, straight, which is the rear end link and the sway bar for the most part, right? Just because the car is super low. What I think the culprit is, ChatGPT told me, is I installed this while not being under the load. So that's why it's twisted. It's because this is a spherical joint ball, whatever. So I have to unloosen this, and this is super sketchy, and that's not even fully on. So I'm hoping I don't rock this back and forth or whatever and this shit drops on me. But yeah, we're gonna attempt this right now. All right, guys, so this is what I ended up doing. I ended up loosening up the chassis bolts from the chassis from up there. And then so that gave me free play to move this up and down, and it was still twisted and contorted like how I showed before. So what I did was I was like, well, I would have to loosen this one. So I loosened this nut and it straightened it out. So now we're gonna torque everything and just do the same thing on the other side. And we're just gonna do a drive test and just see if there's no more clunking. That should be it, because this was pretty tight, uptight, and good thing that I've only driven like that for no more than like maybe, I want to say 15 to 20 miles. So had I like ignored it and just said F it, it probably would have seized up, locked up, and there goes fucking $550. And these are like good. These P2M rear upper control arms. So yeah, we're just gonna get that done right now and attack it. So after like 2 hours of adjusting, I finally got it down. We're about to jump the car. And after we do a test ride, we're gonna have to drop this freaking battery to get charged because it just keeps dying. It is way too hot for this. And this is probably like the 5th time I had to jump this. Let's go for the 6th time. Number 6. The red. These are kind of short. Just press this. These are like $70 on Amazon. Lifesaver. Now we got that click. All right, let's see. There we go. Looking good. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days and yo, this shit is a mess. Right now we're in the Q50. I'm gonna go grab some grub before I go to work, and I gotta hurry up. But anyways, yo, it's been a mess. Like, there's still a clunk noise. I fixed the preload on the rear upper control arms, and I think everything is just stemming down to the sway bar, my rear sway bar not being leveled and it clunking. So there's two options. I get shorter rear end links and it looks like the best one would be P2M, which is the same company brand that I bought from my rear upper control arms. Or I literally do some hack shit job and grind off the current rear end links, the white line ones. So I'm thinking about, I'm gonna just do that, to be honest with you, because I'm not trying to cough up another $120 something, to be honest with you. To be honest. So I'm like still getting that clunking noise. Oh my god, bro, this has been just a nightmare. So I just popped off the CV axle, and what I am going to do is just, yeah, I kind of chewed this up because I thought you were supposed to be hitting it from this little weak aluminum, but really it was just right here. I could have been popped this off, but it took me like fucking 30 minutes. Anyways, my idea is, you see the C-clip is a little bit damaged right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just remove this, put a new C-clip, reseat it back in, make sure it's not popping out, and I gonna, I guess, lower the camber a little bit and then re-loosen this right here. Let me grab my light. Re-loosen the rear upper control arm, boom, right there, the blue thing, and have this reseated properly, because I guess I had it right here, the jack, to kind of like emulate the ride height and have the whole suspension compress. But I'm gonna just have it all the way right here where the knuckle sits, and then hopefully that should readjust and we should go on a ride today. Like, this is so annoying. But yeah, hopefully that is not an issue, and I'm gonna just pull more camber out just a little bit, slightly. Yeah. Okay, I literally just did a test drive right now. It's been like weeks, but there's no more clunking anymore. And this one ended up being the culprit. I ended up raising the rears. I think I lost a little bit of camber because I gotta adjust the rear uppers. But it was this. It was the axle. Look. And that's what I kept hearing. When I get time, I'll probably do the passenger side, but yeah, there's no more clunking.